Cindy, your Fort Worth, Dallas Realtor, and I hate generic information. I am going to break down everything that you need to know to get ready to buy a home with no fluff, no generic BS. I'm going to let you know exactly what it takes to get your approval. Straight facts that will help you make the smartest move. So come on, let's talk real estate. So the first thing that I want to go over is your credit. It is the one thing that we all know that we need, and most of us don't fully understand until it's time to use it. So let me tell you what the big banks aren't filling you in on. Okay, the Credit Karma shock. So you check your Credit Karma and it says you got a 645. You feel good, you feel great, you are ready to purchase whatever it is that you're looking at. Then you go talk to the lender and they say, oh, we're sorry, you got a 562 and you don't qualify. You're sitting thinking, what? How did I lose 55 points in one day? Well, you didn't. Let me explain to you why that happened. There are over 50 different ways that your credit score can be calculated. That's right, 50. So we know we've got the three major credit bureaus, right? We have TransUnion, you've got Equifax, and you've got Experian. Each one of those three collects a different type of information about you. So let's say that you have applied for a credit card. That credit card has a contract set up with TransUnion and Equifax, but not Experian. So when they report, they're only reporting to TransUnion and Equifax. Now you go to buy a car and the dealership pulls up a auto score for you, which, by the way, there are about 6 different auto scores that they can choose from to calculate this information. But when they pull it, they only use Experian. So now it looks like you have no credit at all because the way that they reported. So that's why you can have such varying differences in the numbers of your score. And it can be as big as 50 points. Okay, so now we understand where the discrepancy comes in play. Let me explain to you what actually makes up your credit score. So here's the formula. You have your payment history. This is how well you pay your bills and if you're on time. That's going to make up 35% of your score. So that is the biggest factor in this formula of your credit. The amount that you owe is your debt. That is 30%. So as a rule of thumb, they say to keep your credit cards at a 30% under limit, which will help keep your score the highest. The age of your credit is 15%. So if you have a credit card that you've had for years and years and years and you never really use it, you think, oh, let's just go ahead and get rid of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's actually helping your score. You have a longer time frame of established credit history. The credit mix is 10%. How many different types of credit do you have? Do you have credit cards? Do you have furniture loans? Do you have car loans? This makes up 10%. People want to see, the lenders want to see that you have more than just a car. You can be responsible for more than just one thing. And then the last piece is new credit. New accounts account for 10% of your overall score. So it's going to kind of seem as a red flag if you start opening a whole bunch of new accounts. So just be wary of when and how you do that. Now, before you start fixing your credit, let's get into this. If you're like most of us, you've got some things on your credit that you are not proud of, some things that need to be taken off, they need to be paid off, we don't want them there. They are not helping us. Do not go through and start paying stuff off of your credit without talking to a lender or credit specialist. Guys, this is crucial. I can't tell you how many people I have seen that go, they say, oh, I'm working on my credit. You should have left that account there. Now your score just dropped. Talk to a specialist who can actually pull your specific account, evaluate everything on your credit, and guide you on what you need to do to get that score up. Okay, so the reason that we're here is because we're talking about homeownership and buying our first home and making the American dream, right? So let's get into what you need for a mortgage. Your big box banks, the ones that everybody knows, you probably have an account with them, you see their commercials, they're on every corner. They are going to tell you that you need a 640 credit score, point blank. Let's say they have a box set up for you and you have to fit in those parameters. If you hang out a little bit, they can't close the top, sorry, you're denied. That's it. No questions asked. I am not telling you that credit doesn't matter, because it does play a crucial role in your interest rates, what your down payment is going to be. It is a factor. But what I am saying is that there are lenders out there that will help you. There are lenders out there that have products that they can get you approved. I've helped countless families with scores under 600 get into a home. I just connected a family with a lender who got them the standard 3% down payment, an average interest rate, and they had a credit score of 540. Yes, 540. Who you lend with matters. The right lenders know the programs that the big banks don't even offer. Now, if this has helped you, do me a favor, hit the like button, share with someone who you think would benefit from this information, and follow me as we continue to break down every step on purchasing your home in Texas. Now, the next video that we do is going to be talking about the lenders, so let's kind of segue into this next one. Click the next video, and I will see you there. Let's get you in a house.